Cricut Explore 3. This is a series today, I guess. It's driving me insane, but it's all good. So I stopped and the last video, I struggled for about an hour just to get the machine set up, Bluetooth, but I feel like we're into the realm of my jam now. So this is where I'm really good with the machine. The tech part, I'm like, no thanks. Using the machine's pretty cool. So we ended that video with it finally cutting, and I was kind of shook at how fast it actually was cutting. So I didn't weed it, I didn't take it out, I literally left the machine. I went and watched Tiff, I got lunch, I drank some drink, took a break, cleaned up the warehouse a little bit more because I'm working on that a lot. So let me find you guys. Thank you for joining me in the last video and being my moral support. That was very helpful. Hey, Addison. Hey, Erica. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Vicky. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, if you're watching the replay, this is the jam that we're gonna try to get through. We're gonna use a mat with this, which we already debunked. We know it's not even a debunking, it's made to be used with a mat as well. So thank you, Cricut, for allowing us to use a mat with it. We are going to test my patterned vinyl, and we can test patterned HTV as well. I have Sam's patterns here, and the thing is, your product has to be 13 inches wide now. So because our patterned vinyl has this edge that says the name of our patterns, it is 13 inches. So pretty cool. You can use our patterned HTV and our patterned vinyl with this machine. Are you gonna try without the mat with the Explore Air 2? I have already done that. I did that on the Cricut Joy launch to show you guys that it's not a new concept, it's just not often done. Also, we will take another product and cut it down to 13 inches and test that as well. So we're gonna show off the smart vinyl, pattern vinyl. I don't even think I'm gonna use mat for any of this because we know that it can use a mat. If you guys wanna see me use it with a mat, let's do it in another video. Pretty excited about this machine, seeing as it started working and it is gonna work faster than my Explore Air 2. Not sure, I'm not even sure if I want the Maker 3, even though I ordered it. And we'll do a whole nother video day when I actually get that. It is in the mail, or it will be. It gets to me on the 25th, supposedly. I use the cute unicorn from the ice pop holder from my daughter's class. Cute. I need to get back into crafting. I miss watching your videos. Yes, get back into it and join the club. So if you guys don't know, I have a membership that goes alongside a bunch of crafting machines. So the Silhouette, the Cricut, the Brother, the Glow Forge, the Sublimation. So my membership, I have tons of files for you guys. Yay! Okay, so let's unload this now. I'm gonna open this. I had it closed because it was blocking me from you guys. It definitely takes a little longer to open. It might just because it's brand new and my old one is just loosened up a bit. Okay, so we stopped with the test cut. I cut out the lips. I'm just gonna unload it, and I'm gonna cut this off. Well, okay, so that's annoying because if I cut this down, then I really can't use the smart vinyl anymore. So I'm just gonna peel this off and save this, I guess. I don't know how you would use transfer tape with it then if you wanted to save your material, but because this is a very simple design, I'm just gonna weed it like this. But you're left with a very thick backing. So the next moment of truth I want to do is test out the patterned, Sam's pattern. If this doesn't work, it has nothing to do with Sam. It has everything to do, or our patterns, has everything to do with the fact that it just doesn't fit. But this cuts very similar to vinyl, so if it works on this, it will probably work on vinyl as well. Okay, what am I looking for? I wanna make sure that we're still logged into Design Space. We had us hooked up by USB. So I'm gonna re-hook us up to USB. I really don't wanna have any more complications, man. So let's see. Shapes, circle. We did the whole setup. Make it Explore Air 3 without a mat. Done. I don't really want to just cut a circle out of her stuff, but I'm gonna do just a simpler, like a small circle. Okay, let's click make it. Review your artwork without a mat. Done. Continue. USB Explore 3. Cool. Okay, so here's the ticket is I have to select what I'm cutting out of. So I'm gonna say smart vinyl, removable. Let's start there. Really don't want to test on this, but I know where I can get more. Also, it is gonna probably cut out of, no, it'll cut out of, I'm gonna do it this way, because it will probably cut out of this side, and I don't mind if I mess up where the logo is. So we'll see. It's gonna take a second to get used to, like, does it cut 11.5 by 11.5 still, or can we actually cut larger? Because that would be a little bit of a game changer if we could cut bigger than 11.5 wide, because now we have no space for mats. I don't know if that's the case or not. Okay, I'm gonna load it. Okay, it's sucking it in. And this is very sturdy, so I have a feeling this is gonna work quite well. Okay, so it's sucking it in, and this is where I'm afraid. So it says measuring material length. I think that's what the sensor's for, is the sensor kind of picks up where it ends, but I don't know that for a fact. Okay, it was all good. Press flashing button. So we have patterned vinyl and HTV on shopauntie.com, but they all have that extra little inch of vinyl and HTV on them that was so fast, that actually creates that 13-inch wide. So we may need to start designing our patterns actually sideways, because then we could bypass the whole having to turn your frown upside down thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna unload it. Let's see if that cut setting worked. And it seems like it worked perfectly, my darling. So we already know we can debunk the smart material easily without having to cut anything down with our patterns. So, woo, that was exciting. Welcome. So if you already shop our patterns in our HTV, we have over 200 and we are launching more and more. Sam, this is patterned vinyl, so it's very like vinyl-y. Let's cut one of her HTVs. You guys want to try HTV now? I don't want to use up all of her patterns, but again, I know where I can get more. So I am gonna go in here and find her patterned HTV. Try not to, you guys can't see this, can you? No, okay. I'm gonna try her patterned cow. Let's try a different one because I've already shown off the cow print. It doesn't really matter because it's a circle, and I'm also gonna cut out of this side where it's gonna cut off the title. Let's put this on the table alongside the things. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm just going to change the material. I'm going to leave the little circle because, you know, smart circle. Okay, smart iron on. I'm going to click smart iron on, and I'm going to load sideways because we have that extra inch. It is definitely not a full 13 inches, so it doesn't fit flush, but it does feed under those rollers, which is very important. Okay, smart iron on. Let's hold firmly. Load. Okay, it's sucking it in. You want to make sure that it's a very even, like suck. You don't want it to get wrinkly, so you do have to kind of watch it. It is wrinkling just a little bit. Okay, make sure mirror is turned on. I'm just doing a circle, dude. It's not that bad. So, okay, they measured it, I'm guessing, and now we cut it. So, are you guys shook? Is this cool? Pattern side down. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Woo! Pattern side down. Let's try this again. The circle's on that side. I swear I'm not new here. I'm just trying new things, and so I'm getting distracted. Okay, so let's feed this in. We're gonna feed it one more time. We're gonna keep it on iron on, because remember, HTV, iron on, all same things. Now, our patterns work. Our patterned HTV, shop Auntie, get this down, because I know it's gonna get confusing real quick with all these new products on the market. Shop Auntie patterned HTV works like regular Easy Weed iron-on HTV. It has the carrying sheet on it already. There is no transferring. There is no trying to pick up little pieces. You just weed it, flip it, and iron it on. That's why we mirror. Okay, let's cut it and see what happens. But again, I would not want to cut this at all. I'd want to just keep these sheets somehow intact, or try to utilize it all at once if I'm going to be using this machine. I already see that kind of as a downfall, but you can always go in with your mat later and cut scraps with your mat. Okay, let's see if smart iron-on setting worked. And moment of truth. I know you would reverse weed this, but I'm just gonna weed it just to see if that's the right setting. I need a weeding tool. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna use some, and moment of truth, it cut perfectly. Look at that. So not only do we have the most patterned HTV and vinyl on the market, and are we not coming out with lots more, but we work well with the Cricut Maker, Cricut Explore 3, and I'm sure we'll work with the Maker as well. So is that not so awesome, Sam? Like, we're shook. I'm shook. I didn't even think about that. I was like, dang it, I'm gonna have to cut everything to 13 inches now. So our pattern vinyl and HTV work amazing for this new machine. Matless. But again, you wanna keep it intact somehow, and it's sticky, so it's like, try to maybe figure out what you're gonna do with it before you go at it, but that's on the machine. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. So these are their sheets. You can already see that, like, if you were to buy let me find a full sheet of glitter HTV. So like if you were to buy a 12 by 12 from Shop Auntie or any other website that carries 12 by 12 sheets of anything, do I have a full sheet of 12 by 12? I have some blue right here, powder blue. You're gonna see that it is smart vinyl and 12 by 12s falls short. So their smart vinyl is 13 by 12. So they literally just take a 12-inch sheet and then cut it 13 inches. So that's what we're gonna do today, friends. We are going to cut something 13 inches, and I'm gonna show you just how easy it is to cut without a mat. You guys want me to do some glitter? Let's do some glitter. Let's cut a circle out of glitter. Do I have to pick smart glitter? That's gonna be annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna cut a circle. This is rose gold Caesar HTV. We carry this on shopentite.com. Where's my actual trimmer tool? Okay, so we're gonna use the Cricut Explorer. No, this isn't the Cricut Explorer at all. This is the Cricut trimmer tool. And I'm just gonna pop this open. This goes all the way to 15 inches, so we are golden. I know they came out with a larger one, but you don't need that when you're using other people's products, because you don't need to cut the 13 inches that way. We just need to cut the 13 inches this way. We ain't dumb. Okay, first I'm gonna trim it to make sure that it's nice and straight on this end, because that's important, and this has some funky shapes. So trimming it so it's perfectly straight, and then I'm going to pull it right to the 13-inch mark, which is right here. So you can buy your bulk rolls, your 5-yard rolls from us, or if you get your 5-yard rolls. But anyways, if you're a business member, you get 30% off my cutting products. And if you're a crafting member, you get 20% off my cutting products. My cutting products with that 30% off are literally cheaper than anywhere you can get it. It's pretty much wholesale pricing at that point, because I don't make anything off of my business members and what they buy. Okay. Yes, this is rose gold Caesar glitter HTV. We're gonna cut a circle out of it, because that's what we can do. Okay, so this is the 12 inches. This is the 13-inch side. So I'm gonna just feed it. Ooh, girl, it's not even 13. It's like Ooh, they're trying to be sneaky on us. It's not 13 inches. It's like 12 and 7/16. No, I don't know. I just like to make fun of our measuring system in the United States because imperial measuring is dumb. It's like 745,000 tooths. Okay, I'm gonna shave a little sliver off. We probably should learn exactly what that width is so that we can know for the future. Okay, so shiny side down, cutting it. See, cutting without a mat is gonna throw me off, but it's okay. Shiny side down, and loading it against the rollers. I'm gonna pick a new material. I'm going to change it to Smart Iron-On Glitter. Okay, and I'm gonna load it. So loading takes a second. It like measures, and then it's not like the old machine that just goes, it's loading more like the maker, and then it's doing some sort of measuring thing. Measuring material, not sure what it's measuring. And we're ready to cut. Are you guys shook? Are you guys excited? How did I not know I get 30% off? How did you not know? You get 30% off as a business member. It's $25 a month to be a business member, and you get 30% off products. So if you're a business and you're buying a lot of HTV and vinyl, it will pay for itself. I almost like miss it because it goes so fast. I really do love how fast it cuts. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Moment of truth. I'm sorry, we're not new here. We see you. So cutting it 13 inches works like a dream. Little less than 13 inches. You don't need smart materials. Don't let them think that you do. Do I like this machine? Yes. Can I still use a mat with it? Yes. I'm so excited that they decided to upgrade the Explore and keep the Explore series a part of this whole debacle, because I don't really even use my maker, and I'm not that excited about the maker coming out. The new maker, I don't often cut. I think the maker was fine the way it was. Am I excited to cut like 20 feet at once? Yeah. But can I do that with this? Yeah. So why would I want the maker? They should have just upgraded the Explorer and kept the maker the fabric cutting machine. Honestly, just my personal opinion. Unless I'm missing something. Is there something else? I know it might be more. I don't want to say it's going to be adaptive, because I said that about the maker and then we got new machines. So I missed it on one of the orders, but that after I never missed it again. Yeah, do not miss using your code, guys. Smart material is the same size as a mat. Yep, so you don't have to use a mat, but we just debunked it. Again, get your patterns. If you're a patterned HTV and vinyl cutter, like, we are gonna be launching even more now that we know that we don't have to change anything about our design to work with this new upgrade of this machine. So excited. I am legitimately extremely excited to decorate this machine. I just wanted to do it today, but I'm trying to be disciplined and get the studio finished, organized. Craft Your Stash, I made a big mess, but I also crafted a lot of stuff and got a lot of things done, so I was really excited about that. Not all of our SVGs are Disney related, no. We actually have every single category of life. We have occupations and sports and animals and all of that stuff. We just specialize in Disney loving people and people who want to safely sell with Disney, because we do a lot of Disney inspired stuff. Return to Today will be so cute, right? The behind the scenes video Cricut said using other materials without a mat is possible, but damage from the blade to the machine under the materials. Do you feel or notice that now? Okay, Heather. They're of course going to say that because they did this so that you would buy smart materials. They don't want you to use other materials, so they use things like it will void your warranty or it might damage the machine. Oracle and their vinyl are crafted pretty much the same. So I don't know what they're gonna try to do to say like it'll damage it, but I don't necessarily think that's the case. But you can be the judge of that on yourself. What does the membership include? So Our membership, we have 3 memberships. Our first one is our Craft Day Creators, which is the $8 a month. It will always stay $8 a month, and it is open to everybody and anybody who wants to be a crafter and uses cutting machines. We have thousands of cut files. We are now launching sublimation, so we have hundreds of sublimation, but that will turn into thousands soon too. We have planner printables. We have, what else do we have, guys? We have party templates. We're coming out with more and more party templates for paper crafters. And those 3D letters you guys see people do all the time. We have that full alphabet, and we're adding doodads to that constantly. And it's just a really awesome, fun community to be a part of. And then we have commercial use rights, and that is if you want to sell with our designs, but you don't necessarily need like a whole business spiel, and you don't want to really be in online marketing, you just kind of want to sell here and there, or you want to sell period, then the commercial rights is that. Our business membership, that's $13 a month. Our business membership is $25 a month, and that actually will increase as time goes on. But it will also, what am I saying? It will never go up if you lock in at the price that it's at. So that's what I'm saying. But it will eventually go up because more and more topics are being covered and the content is just growing. So I do a weekly Zoom and I upload all those Zooms. So we literally have covered so much stuff like branding and influencing and working with influencers and how to Starbucks cup templates. Yes, we have those. But as a business member, you also get 30% off my products. Also, as a Craft Day creator, you get 20% off my products, but as a business member, you get 30, and then you also get 30% off of Tiff's boutique, which she has sublimation blanks, and then we're partnering with more and more business-friendly companies to get you guys discounts there, so that's in the works. But Zoom meetings are slowly transitioning into different things because it's getting pretty crowded in there, and we are always thinking about how we can amp up that business membership. But because our business membership is growing so much and I felt like I wasn't able to give so much one-on-one attention, I am now offering that 30% off because you guys are so loyal and so awesome. And honestly, the people who have been members for over a year, like I made like a vow to myself last year that I was like, if the business people in my business membership are not growing, I'm cutting it. I'm not doing it because what am I, a sham if I'm not going to help them actually launch businesses? And since then we have had so many sorry, April, you got spammed as like trying to promote, but you're trying to promote our membership. So anyways, we've had so many business members that have taken off, and a lot of them, when I see them like producing an amazing product and creating some amazing things, I will often try to bring them under my wing and do some sort of really fun project with them to amp up their business. So it's been a fun journey. April is here. She's one of them. You guys will see her debut soon on my channel with a series that we launched with her. So I'm always watching you guys and all the fun things that you guys do. Did you upload business planner yet? Business worksheets. There's lots of business planner printables, a part of the membership. So how can you sign up for the membership? Auntitled.com. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I got to do the HTTP. Are you guys glad I took a break, or are you guys missing my scrambled self? I was a hot mess in the last video, man. Auntitled.com. No, I put HTTP. HTTP www.auntitled.com. Wow, okay. I think that works. Anyways, that's where the membership is, but all of our products are over on shopauntitled.com. Lots of fun new things coming on all the realms of Auntie Tay. Never again talking about it before they're out though, because I just want to protect that. So April says, whoop whoop, yes, my business has grown leaps and bounds in the last year. Alrighty, so we debunked, what did we do today? We debunked the smart vinyl, issue, the smart products issue. So now you're breaking into way more products that you can cut with, and we know that you can use a mat. I'm really shook at how fast this thing cuts. There's not an option to change the speed. So I think it just kind of goes with whatever product you picked. Like, it knows the speed it can handle, so it just cuts at the fastest rate. Really like that, because a lot of the times I forget to set this to 2 times as fast. And then I'm like, oh, now I have to wait. What's the point of having the 2 if I can't cut it as fast? So really love that. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Actually, I'll see you Monday on Amazon. I'm going to be sneaking away to talk about a book on Amazon. Both Tiff and I are out of town all week, so we're kind of just doing some low-key lives over on Amazon. You can join us at noon PST, Disneyland time, every single day, Monday through Friday. I can't wait to see you set up the silhouette, see if the difference is in setup. Yeah, we'll have to do it, because honestly, today I think I felt like a newbie setting this thing up again. I was like, wow, it has definitely been a second since I set my Cricut machine up. I've had my machines for a very long time. So this is the Cricut Explorer 3. Welcome to new things coming. I'm excited for it. So are the blades the same? Yes. I can't wait to see you set up. Oh, I already read that. I like your shirt. Thanks. This is a Pixar launch from this quarter. So it's in the What's New. It says Space Ranger Cadet. It's in sublimation, but it's also in a cut file as well. So if you wanted to cut this out and weed it and iron it on, you could. Stars and circles. All right. Love you guys. I will see you guys on Monday if you're on Amazon with me. If not, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.